Hey everyone, it's your Plato's Closet brand ambassador advisor, Emily, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your WordPress and how to use it for this program. Alright, so everybody that wants to do blogging will receive an email from me that looks like this. It'll have your username and where to set up your password, so just click that link. And once you've done that, you'll be able to log in, so go to platosclosetpreferred.com, wp-admin, and this is where you'll log in at. And I would suggest bookmarking this and clicking remember me so you don't forget any of your stuff. Alright, and so then it's going to take you to your dashboard. This is what a contributing writer's dashboard looks like. So this is what yours will look like, but mine will look different because I'm an administrator. If you're interested in learning all the features that would be over here and how to set up your own WordPress, for like a blog or a website or anything, I can help you with that if you would like me to, but to be honest, anything that you want to learn can be learned online. I learned how to use WordPress in my journalism classes, but there's tons of YouTube tutorials that can explain it just as good, if not better, than I can. But if you'd like me to go through it with you, I can do that. Just shoot me an email and we'll figure something out. But yeah, if you want to learn through YouTube, I'd also highly recommend that. I've learned how to use Photoshop through YouTube, and it was just as great. Alright, so you go to your posts. This is really the only thing you'll need to worry about. And these are all the posts that will be on the website, so you can't click on any of them. They've already been published, and I believe you can't mess with anyone else's posts, even if they haven't been published yet. You just have to worry about your own. Up here, once you have uploaded your first post, or even if it's a draft, it'll say mine, I think, in between all and published. But so just go to add new, and it'll take you where you will do all your work at. Alright, so this is where your title will go, obviously. So, for example, style advice. I'll have a list of topics you can choose from. They'll be in your packets. You can also pitch me ideas, but for example, if this is one of the blogging topics you were using, then you would just do style advice in all caps and then type in whatever you want to call your post. So, how to, whatever, whatever you want it to be called. Alright, so this is where you'll type your article at, and see it has the word count, so make sure you're hitting your minimum requirement for that. And then everybody who's doing blogging are also required to have their own pictures. So to add media, just click add media and then upload files from your computer through here. And all the files that you upload will show up in your media library. Now this is my media library. Like, these kinds of photos just didn't upload correctly. So if that happens to you, it's usually just because the photo is too big or too small, so just adjust the image size. Alright, so say you want to add multiple photos. I wouldn't recommend, doing command and then just uploading them like that. You should probably do them one at a time. And the reason for that is just because if you do it like that, even though I might not show it like on this page, on the actual website, the photos would be like completely aligned and touching. You just want like a space between them, so I find that's better. Alright, so you add another photo. Wherever you want your photos to be will go wherever this is. So if you want text at the top, you can do that and then add photos. If you want text in between the photos, and then you have a paragraph, say you wanted to add some more photos down here, wherever this is at is where your media will end up. Alright, this will be on your packets, but as far as your photo requirements go, for your outfit photos, you should have one full body shot and some detail shots. So for example, these are screenshots from the lookbook video that I did, but these would be examples of detail shots. They're kind of more closer up of the outfit, so you can see a little bit more detail of them, obviously. So, but you want to make sure you have at least one full body shot. This is an example of a full body shot, and then it's vertical, so you can see the entire outfit. And then the detail shot. So I would suggest having someone help you with this. It makes it a lot easier to get detail shots. Like for this photo, for example, I used a tripod, but when you have someone help you, it makes it a lot easier, so they can see what's behind the camera and make sure everything looks good. So a good detail shot of this would be like, you know, like this area right here, so they can see the fringe on the sleeves and the see-through lace and the detail that's on it. Maybe a close-up detail shot of like that, so you can see like the necklace or even like the bag or the shoes. You will also need to know how to insert links. You don't have to have links in your post, but say for example that you bought a Coach bag and you wanted to show us how much it was going for online and then tell us how much you got for it from Plato's Closet. So just an example, I hope you're more creative than this, but you know. So to insert a link, you would just highlight where you want the link to be, then this is insert link, and then you would just paste the URL here. And then I also would like you to make sure you click open link in new tab and then add link. And then it'll be, of course, highlighted blue and everything once there's a link there. Alright, so besides uploading photos, what you might need to know is how to adjust them. And to do that, you can just click on the photo, and if you want it aligned to the center or off to the left, so that's how you would do that. So like if you wanted it, like say off to the left and stuff, that way you could add text off to the side. That's how you would do that, and then your text would show up. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, that's how you would do that. And if you want to add like a cut line to it, you just go click on edit and then caption, and then this isn't required, but if you wanted to do this, this is how you would do it. You know, just whatever is in the photo, just kind of describe it in the cut line, short and sweet. And this is also the place you would want to go if you want to give somebody photo credit. So say you didn't take this photo and you want to give that person credit for it. If they ask you to give them credit, or you just want to because maybe they're an aspiring photographer or whatever reason, you think it's a really good photo and they should have credit for it, just go photo, or if it's multiple photos, they did photos and then their name. And that will give them photo credit. And my fiance has, he didn't take this picture, but he's taken pictures for me before, and I've given him photo credit, and when he Googles his name, my pictures show up, so just so you know. And that would also happen to whoever took your pictures for you. So it'd be good to have for like their portfolio or something. Alright, you can also do a feature image. Feature images are good for, well, I'll just show you, I guess. This is what a feature image would be. It's just the image that shows up for your article. You know, these are feature images. They'll go on the banner. And you know, they show up down here. It's just what people see before they click on the article. So your feature image can either be an image that you've taken, or if you don't think any of them are good enough and you want to use a stock photo, you are allowed to use one for a feature image. Like for example, this is a stock photo. So when I say that, don't just Google like skirt and then take some random picture off of Google Images. That can get us into a lot of trouble. So just go to, you can just type in free images and it'll take you to photo sharing websites. This is one that I typically like to use. So if you needed something, you know, skirt, these are photos that you could use. You know, I think that one's a good one. These are all good. So that's how you would do that. And whatever feature image you decide to use, make sure the width is at least 2000, because that just makes sure that it stretches fully across this banner. If you don't add your own feature image, I'll add one for you. So it's not required for you to add your own, but if you have one in mind and you want it specifically used, that's how you would do it. Alright, so you don't need to worry about the categories or tags. I will take care of that. There'll be more categories added once you guys are ambassadors, but I'll take care of those for you. So before you submit your post for review, please make sure, check for any typos. Obviously it's not going to look like this. You'll have actual text and it'll look like it was planned out and thought about. But anyway, make sure you preview it just to make sure that everything looks exactly how you want it to look. It'll take you to, or it should take you to a new tab. There it goes. and it'll show you what your post would look like on the website. And that's what I was talking about the photos touching. So if I hadn't have previewed it first, I wouldn't have recognized that. Oh, and that's because it's aligned to the left, and there's no text in between. And now it should be fixed. So yeah, I wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't have checked to make sure. So that's how you would do that. And so you think it looks good, you don't see any problems with it, you are satisfied, you submit it for review. Once it's submitted for review, it will be able for you to still go back in and mess with it, but please don't. Once you submitted it, don't mess with it anymore. I will take care of it. If there's like some problems you just thought about later and you're like, oh crap, don't be tempted to go back into it. Just shoot me an email and I'll take care of it, or I will let you know if you can go back into it. But once you've submitted it for review, I will edit it and I will publish it to the website. Now it says pending, so if it ends up back here and everything and you don't know why and it's not pending anymore, and that just means there was something wrong with your post, and I don't want to edit your stuff too much. I'll fix typos and like little grammatical stuff, but I don't want to get rid of your unique voice. I want your article to be 100% authentically you. So if that happens, just go on your post and scroll down to the bottom of it, and I will add some editorial comments below to let you know what you need to fix. Alright, so that should be it. And just so you know, once you guys are Plato's Closet brand ambassadors and you have your own articles, I will have my own little thing up here for you guys that will be like your little bio page. Like, so this is mine for an example, and yours doesn't have to be as long as mine. You can add whatever you want, like your schooling, your portfolio, whatever, you know. Just if you want to mention your cats or anything, this is where you would do it. If you want to link to your own social media so people can follow you, that's how you would do it. I can add my own Instagram feed, but since you're contributing writers, you won't be able to do that. It just doesn't let you. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can really do about that. But anyway, I will have you guys probably send me an email or something. I'll let you know where you can submit your photos and what you want your bio to say, so I can make you a bio. Alright, once your articles have been put on the website and published, just make sure you post it to your social media so everybody knows it exists and can check it out. And I think that should be it. Alright, if you guys have any questions, if I forgot to go over anything, please let me know and I will let you know. I guess I'll just answer your questions or whatever. And once you have your own, you've submitted your first post, yeah, you'll have your own little Mine tab. Alright, like I said, if you guys have any questions, just send me an email and I will answer them for you. But besides that, I'm really excited to have you guys as contributing writers. I can't wait to see what you come up with. So, alright, thanks guys. Bye.